In his opening statement, the founding president of the Métis of Ontario, Tony Belcourt, said he's hoping Bill C-53 will be passed so that Métis and First Nations can begin to rebuild a nation-to-nation relationship. The legislation has been a major point of contention for many First Nations in Ontario and the Manitoba Métis Federation. One issue the MMF had was with the Métis of Ontario's registration process. According to Belcourt, it's a sound process.
The Métis Nation of Ontario registry requires those who register to provide evidence that they are descendant of an historic Métis community. And that registry has been reviewed many times for its veracity and validity.
Chief Linda McVicker of the Animkeyawsing First Nation in northwestern Ontario asked that the bill not pass. She said the Métis of Ontario are misrepresenting themselves, and passing the bill would make a mockery of her community along with other treaty rights holders recognized under the Constitution. She said the proposed legislation is not based on historical fact.
I guess the difficulty that we have, though, is that the Powley decision is based out of Ontario. How do we get around the fact that for 20 years we've established that Powley is law in Ontario and then asked to take out the Ontario Métis out of the only recognized Section 35 precedent in Canada?
Powley was about hunting moose, right? This is about self-government you're talking about, and you're talking about treaty. In the bill, it does say treaty. And you can't talk about treaty without talking about a land base. So Powley was about harvesting rights. And we have cases that we've taken to court, hundreds of them, about harvesting rights as well. So there's a big difference.
The committee will resume its work in 2 weeks. Annette Francis, APTN National News, Ottawa.